There comes a moment in life when you must pause, look at the person standing in front of you, and admit something you've been running from. You didn't fall in love with who they are. You fell in love with who they could be. That's why you're hurting. That's why you're tired. That's why you're confused. Not because they failed you, but because your expectations were built on their potential, not their reality. Today, let's talk about the most painful mistake people make in love. Love often leads us to idealize our partners, envisioning a future that may never come to pass. We become enchanted by who we believe they can transform into overlooking the person who is present before us. This illusion can create a chasm of disappointment when reality doesn't match our dreams. It's essential to recognize the difference between potential and the current truth before emotions spiral into confusion. We all have dreams. We all see the best in people. We all want to believe that love can transform anyone. But here's the truth you must face. Potential is a promise. Reality is the truth. Potential sounds like I know they'll get better. I know they'll change. I know they'll love me right eventually. But reality sounds like they haven't changed. They haven't improved. They haven't shown up. You can't build a future on maybe. You can't build a home on someday, because someday is not a date, and potential is not a guarantee. The weight of unrealized expectations can be heavy. Living in the hope of change can lead to a cycle of heartache. While we may wish for transformation, the reality often tells a different story. Recognizing the gap between potential and reality is crucial for moving forward. It's not easy to accept that some people might not evolve despite our faith in them. We must learn to protect our hearts from the what-ifs and embrace the truth that surrounds us. Our journeys deserve clarity and honesty. When you fall for potential, you ignore the disrespect excuse, the inconsistency, and forgive habits that keep repeating, hoping one day they'll become the person you imagined. But here's the heartbreaking truth: you didn't fall in love with them. You fell in love with your own imagination. You created a version of them that doesn't exist, held onto a dream only you were building. And the saddest part, they never asked you to. They stayed the same while you kept expecting more. You find yourself yearning for the person you believed they could become, clinging to memories filled with promises that were never fulfilled. Each day you wait for signs of change, convinced that patience and love can shape them into the dream you've crafted. Yet deep down, you start to realize you're the only one invested in this fantasy, while they remain unchanged, oblivious to your heart's silent cries. In the end, you must confront the painful truth. Love is not about potential, but about the acceptance of who someone truly is. At some point, you must look at the relationship and ask, who are they right now? Not in your mind, not in your hopes, not in your fantasies. Right now, do they communicate? Do they respect you? Do they show effort? Do they take responsibility? Do they love you in action? Not just words. Because reality is not about who they could become. It's about who they are choosing to be today. You deserve a love that is present, not a love that is in progress. It's crucial to confront the truth of your feelings and the reality of your partner's actions. This moment of self-reflection can guide you toward understanding whether your connection is genuinely fulfilling or merely an illusion of what could be. Embrace the present, for that is where love truly resides. Falling for potential keeps you stuck waiting, hoping and defending someone who isn't defending you. You begin to say things like they're trying, or they just need time, but deep down, are they truly growing? Sometimes the person isn't healing, the relationship isn't evolving, and your time isn't being valued. You're simply stuck because your heart is loyal to the dream, not the reality. In a dimly lit room, you find yourself staring at old photographs reminiscing about happier times, yet feeling the weight of what is no longer. A figure stands in the doorway, their face obscured, symbolizing the distance that grows every day, making it clear that your hopes may not be enough to bridge the gap. Choosing reality isn't cold, it's clarity. It's saying, I see who you are right now, not who I hope you'll become, not who your potential says you could be, but who you are choosing to be today. And when you do that, everything changes. Your peace returns. Your worth becomes clearer. Your standards rise. Your time becomes sacred again. You stop watering dead plants. You stop investing in unfinished versions of people. You stop trying to fix what was never yours to fix. You start choosing people who choose you. Not people who need you to change them, but people who actively change for themselves. The shift leads to deeper connections. Genuine friendships flourish when mutual respect guides the relationship. Laughter fills the air as shared moments become treasures rather than burdens. You learn to let go of the shadows that once loomed over you, stepping into the light of your own truth. It's about surrounding yourself with those who uplift you and choosing an environment that reflects your values. This newfound clarity turns every interaction into a celebration of authenticity and growth. Listen closely. Love is not about holding on to potential. Love is about embracing truth. A relationship is not built on promises, it is built on patterns. If the reality hurts, don't run from it, face it. Because when you finally stop falling for what someone could be, you'll finally make room for someone who already is. Someone who shows up, someone who values you, someone who meets you where you are, someone who doesn't need your imagination to look good, because they're already good, already growing, already mature, already ready. So today, choose reality, choose clarity, choose peace, choose yourself, because you deserve a love that exists, not a love you have to create in your mind. Each dawn brings the promise of new opportunities and fresh starts. Embrace the light of self-awareness and acceptance as you acknowledge your worth. As you stand tall, ready to welcome genuine love into your life, remember that love flourishes in authenticity. Seek companionship that reflects your values and desires, where both partners nurture each other's growth. This journey towards true love is not just about finding someone, but about becoming the best version of yourself, ready for a connection that is real and fulfilling.